fool still got my name up in his mouth. Shame on him. Absolutely. I cannot stand him. He's such a hood booger.
That boy is so ghetto and so rude. You know, ghetto, a little bit hood, a little bit first floor.
Ah, shut up. Y'all think that y'all better than everybody. I got something for you heifers. Focus on passing the builder's license test for my boy.
Absolutely not, Miss Marlene. Tell your boy to have his side chick or his side dish, you know, the DW looking girl, have her pass the test. Since she's so smart, can't be too bright, still on the bench after all these years, ain't never became a wife. Okay, ain't never been called a girlfriend.
It's a damn shame that girl had low self-esteem. Get that ghetto foolishness up out of here. It could never be Melody. I will always stand behind Melody in the decisions that she makes. If Arion was my daughter, I would have a fit. Such low self-esteem, low self-worth. Okay, no, that man don't like you. Because you don't like yourself. A mess, honey. Full of a mess. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. Listen, make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like it. We are back to talk about AL. I know, some of y'all rolling your eyes and you sucking your teeth, but the truth is the truth, and the truth needs no proof. How you doing? Okay, we gonna talk about this fool, because he done really lost his mind. He talking about Arion need to be on the show. For what? Okay. What she need to be on the show for? Okay. This ain't the pet code collection. Okay, we ain't got time to be worried about giving the people rabies shots, honey. Okay, we ain't got time to be preparing dog food and cat food for that heifer. I heard she'll take both. Okay, I mean, I'm just saying. Listen, okay, we ain't got time for that squirrel face, raccoon looking heifer. Okay, we ain't got time for that, AL. What is wrong with you, man? Okay, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, you know, Miss Buddy should just leave the show.
It's her show that's providing for the children, because we know without Melody money, where is those children going to end up? Well, I'm sure Miss Vann will look out, but that's not her responsibility. Martel ain't going to do nothing for him. Okay, he didn't have so many kids. Okay. He can't do nothing with them kids. He can't handle them the way that Melody been handling them. A mess. And we know what his mammy go do. Okay? She look like the type of grandmother.
Yeah. Y'all just go upstairs. They just kids. They don't know no better. They don't know nothing. They just do what I tell them to do. I'ma sit up over here and drink my Coke 45. Cause after all, I ain't bothering nobody. I stay in my own lane. I'm a real woman.
Remember when she was trying to tell Melody to be a real woman? Why don't you tell your son to be a real man? Because he is less than. Okay? A mess. So he goes into this diatribe of how he thinks that production is setting up Arion, this whole thing with the picture with Miss Nell. And Miss Nell wasn't the first person to, welcome her. And Miss Nell already debunked all of that. She said that Martel's publicist or whoever the hell is representing him. Who the hell is that damn desperate to represent him? Y'all be killing me. Y'all be getting behind these damn losers. I wouldn't waste my damn time. Or my breath, honey. But yeah, Martel set that up. That's what narcissists do. They have to throw a woman, or in her case, a raccoon, a DW, and it don't matter how ugly the woman is, honey, okay? It don't matter. If she breathing and got a pussy, she will do. Any bitch will do, That's why when they get with these ugly women,
he my man. He chose me. He my man. But I was chose. Somebody think that I'm attractive.
somebody can look at me without blinking 1,000 times. Because, honey, I lose all my damn eyesight trying to look at that heifer. Okay? She uncouth, disrespectful. Okay, the way she treated Melody after all them years, she had like Martel was her man. Hell no. I would never like Arion ever in any capacity. I wouldn't want her ass around. I feel like people have no boundaries with her, and that's why she pops up on the scene feeling entitled, like, yeah, I'm supposed to be here. Or they wouldn't have a show if they weren't talking about me. No, silly rabbit, you were sleeping with this lady's husband. You made yourself a storyline. No accountability or responsibility for your actions. None. That's how it is with people on the first floor. They don't feel bad. There's no remorse for the shit that they do to you and that they bring upon themselves. They don't care. A mess. AL asked Miss Nell why she didn't go up to Martel and ask him, well, did you know about this? Did you set me up? Now, what's the problem with that question? Do you think a narcissist, okay, a person that does not give a damn about how anybody feels, you think he's going to answer that honestly? No, he's going to lie. Okay, I believe Miss Nell's story. I believe the story that she's saying where she looked up, she was already laughing and smiling with somebody else. She looked up, Martel introducing her to this girl, and then his publicist or whoever the hell it was trying to get Miss Nell and Arion in a picture. He really wanted that picture, but what he did was he saw Miss Nell shaking her hand, and then all these pictures, they online. And we all dragged Miss Nell. I know I did. And I take it back. Look, I take it back. I stand to be corrected. I didn't really think about Martel and put on. I thought the pictures were odd, how they were taken, how they, how it was arranged. But yeah, Martel did that. I believe Miss Nell. But Miss Nell, on the other hand, though, certain things you've said and did on the show look suspicious. And I'm not saying that you got to be Melody's friend and be up her ass all the time, but there were, I don't know, I just feel like you have the tendency to go along to get along, like you jump on bandwagons. And I don't think that that's cool if this young lady is your friend. I don't know. And another thing I will say I don't like about Miss Nell is why the hell was you trying to get her to go back to Martel? Like, why was that even a conversation? Why do you women, you older women, be wanting these women to be in a burning house with a man that's cheating, lying, and so many of you women think that shit is okay, and it's not at all. So, child, they get to shading. AL, sir, if you had a 7-hour live, it would be lit, and your content and talent is so good, you would never even have to talk about or shade anyone. Our third shift crowds around the break room, ready to hook the Bluetooth from YouTube just to watch you, Mr. Lofties. Have a good day, sir. Lies. Another person says, Anthony, I agree. AL, Nell was wrong. She's so scared of the mellow nuts. Nell or Melody shouldn't be judging. They both were coleslaws. Ooh, y'all hear that? Nell and Melody were both coleslaws. Another person says, I think Nell's response is very similar to how Nell responded when the cult didn't like it when she was buddied up with Tisha. For that situation, Nell claimed she was Tisha's mentor. Now, to get the cult up off of her, she's blaming Martel for setting her up. No, I don't think that, I think she's coming out explaining this because that's what happened. And if we know Martel the way we should know him by now, okay, we should all know how this man is wired. And all this back and forth with Melody at the court and he losing. Of course, I'm going to pop out with the one thing that destroyed our marriage, aside from me. Arion. I'll start taking pictures and having her take pictures with Melody's friends. That'll really get under her skin. The narcissist is always seeking to destroy you, always seeking to embarrass you, put you in lowest terms. Okay? They're always looking for some type of revenge for some shiggity that they done did to you, but they trying to get revenge. Ain't that some shiggity? How is it that Nell says she doesn't know who Coleslaw is when her pics and posts are all over the internet? Besides, they've discussed Arion, but says she knows nothing about her. Another person says you're reaching with Nell. All those pictures were taken in the same area. Thank you. The PR was trying to get close, and after the sneak picture, the PR then asked to take a picture of them together. But we get one commentary without... Can we get one commentary without ever mentioning Melody? Hell no. Because Melody is the reason for the season when it comes to this fool. He's upset that she rejected him. I told y'all that. When are y'all gonna listen? She rejected him. And he don't like it. Because when he was over there with Melody, putting her on a pedestal and worshiping her, he didn't want Arion anywhere near this show. She was the scum of the earth. Destiny was the scum of the earth. The Scots was the scum of the earth. Now he over there lightweight cool with them. And I say lightweight because I think they all could take and leave his ass. But now that he's lightweight cool, it's like, yeah, I'm going to come at Melody in a real hateful way. I want her off the show. She need to leave the show, and we need to have Arion. Child, AL says that Melody don't got no life. The other cast has lives. Okay, they don't get to be without their kids for 7 days, and then 7 days on, 7 days off. A mess, a fool. Okay, he said that Melody claims she's so booked and busy. Child, a mess. Fool of a mess. But this is how people get. This is how niggas get. You women know this. You reject a man and now you the worst thing ever. You ain't pretty no more. You fat. You nasty. Don't nobody want you. You don't look that good. That's what he is the embodiment of. That is what he is embodying to me. Because when he was over there with Melody, baby, he was singing a different tune. He was trying to get up in that circle. He wanted to infiltrate into and infiltrate himself into her friend circle. Okay, he wanted to be on the up and up with her colleagues and start hanging with them and eat at the same restaurants as Melody. Okay. A mess. Then AL mentions that some cast members wanted Arion in a picture at homecoming. What cast members from Love and Marriage Huntsville? Please put it in the comments, in the chat. I need to know. Was it Tisha and Destiny? They look like the ones. They look like the type. But Arion, he's saying, didn't get in that picture. Now AL is speculating, honey, that it's all a storyline. Okay, it's all a storyline that Todd made up to come to us with the buzz swanky, honey. Child, a mess. Fool of a mess. I will check you guys out for part 2.